at all. So I just wanted to talk about white privilege, which is a term that's thrown around a lot nowadays. And I'm just thinking, when were white people at their most privileged? Was it the Iron Age or the Bronze Age? You know, where people were living without shoes and clothes? Was it time of the Boudicca or the Roman wars in Britain, where the Celts had to defend themselves against Roman oppression, and if you lost, you'd end up as a Roman slave? Or if you're Roman and you got caught by the Celts, you'd end up in a wicker man? Or was it during the witch hunts, where people were being burnt at the stake for their beliefs, whether pagan or Christian, which led to men and women have to fight back against various tyrants in either the English Civil War or for the Magna Carta? Or was it during a time when people were being shipped off as slaves by North Africans and Arabs in the Barbary pirate slave trade? A practice that's still, in a way, sort of happening today, but we have to tolerate it now. Or was it during the Victorian ages and the Industrial Revolution, where children would have to, work and potentially risk dying? Or was it during the Irish potato famine? Or was it during the Holodomor, where millions of Ukrainians were starved to death by the Soviets? Or was it the men who fought in World War II on either side? Or was it the women and the civilians who had to hide in shelters and air raids during World War II? Or was it the people who had to risk their lives building Western civilization with little insurance policies to cover them if they fell off? This leads us to where we are today, or as we are today, where horrific things can happen to people and it can just be neglected and told to shut up and literally just be sort of put to one side. The people that have been coming here for the last 70 years, after notice, weren't coming here during them times, and spend most of their times and career now bashing the country that they live in, and with such little gratitude to everything that was done pre-1948 to live this sort of cosy, domesticated consumer life that we live now. And I think everything that's been fought for has been forgotten about, and it's not on. You live in a society now where you can sit on your fat arse and order food to you, and you've got to remember that was fought for.